Hi guys, here we've got another video. We've got this Dyson V6. This might be the same as the V7 and the V8, but the power problem is the max power button. See here, when I hold the trigger down, it pulses and the light flashes, and then it cuts out, and then you just got the light flashing on it. Just show you again. When I press the trigger down, it just pulses. See, it's pulsing in, it cuts out. So I'm going to have a look at that today. More than likely it's a blockage. First and foremost, I'm going to empty the bin, which is fairly empty anyway. It's got a bit of dust inside here. The problem is this filter here, it's blocked up. You can just put this in a machine or hand wash it, but you do get a lot of dirt sitting in the bottom. What you've got to do is undo these little tabs at the top here and separate the filter. You see there's 3 little tabs. You just press them in and the filter pulls apart like so, because it holds a lot of dust in the bottom here. You see there? That's due to lack of maintenance. And let me just show you here. You see all the dust in the bottom of the filter. I'm just shaking it out here, and there's a lot still remaining in here. See inside there, there's still a lot of dust in there. So I'm just going to put this on the washing machine on a quick wash. So I'm just going to dismantle the whole unit. You don't have to do this because the problem is with the filter. But I'm just going to dismantle the whole thing, give it a good clean. As you can see, I'm just removing the battery. Just 2 screws, one at the front and one at the back. That's the battery there, in case you need to replace it. And then I'm just going to fast forward this section here because I'm going to dismantle the whole thing and give it a wash. I'm going to strip it right down, the cyclone. You see all the dust inside. There's a lot of dust inside of these Dysons. That's why I prefer a Henry Hoover bag type, corded type. So like I said, there's a lot of dust built up inside these things. You can only get to this by dismantling the thing, which is not easy. This is the cyclone I'm dismantling here. As you can see here, there's a lot of dust that just sits inside. So as I said before, all I'm going to do is I've dismantled it. Just going to give it a good wash, bit of bleach and fairy liquid, and then just going to give it a scrub here. Scrub the bits of dirt off the parts. You can see I've already cleaned a few of the parts there. Just going to give it a good clean. Okay, it's all clean now and dried. Come back the next day and I'll just show you the parts here. I stripped it right down. You can see the parts here, all dust free and nice and clean. See there, including the filter. That's the top of the cyclone there. And these are the inner parts, the gaskets and seals and what's not. All dust free now. So what I'm going to do is put the unit back together, lively. And you can see me just putting the cyclone unit back together here. And here you can see me just put the battery on and then just reconnecting the bin. I've given that a clean also, that's why it looks clearer. I'll show you inside the bottom of the bin here. Oh, this is the filter. Let me get a bit of light on it. Show you inside. See, it's nice and clean inside there. Like I said, I put this in the washing machine, a 30-degree quick wash. And it's nice and clean. So all I've got to do is reassemble it. Or you can just buy a new filter. I think they're about £8 on the internet. So I'll just press these tabs in like as reverse before. Dismantle it. And that's that filter reassembled. Just going to pop it back into the machine. Okay, now that that's done, just giving it a test. You can see here, let me just show you inside the bin. See, it's nice and clean inside there. Inside the cyclone as well. So let's give it a try. As you can see there, it works on low and max. without pulsing or stopping. That's low. See, it's just running fine. Let me see if I can put it on max. That's max. As you see, it runs now. No pulsing as before. It just continually runs without cutting out. So that looks like a successful repair. Okay, here let me just show you the tools that came with it. I'll give them a nice clean. As you can see here, this brush was full of hair, but as you can see I've got it all cleared. And here's the rest of the tools. All nice and clean now. Okay, so with that, thanks for watching once again, and please subscribe.